got a story that I want to tell real quick. I was very, very reluctant to let my grandkids go down the street and play with YT family's kids. My grandkids go to school from my house. They ride the bus to school and they ride the bus home. This family moved in. They're about 3 houses down, early 30s. The mother came up with her kid and asked if my granddaughter could come down and play with her kids. My answer was no, but I will speak with their mother because I'm the grandmother. I can take your number, or Fallon can go down there and meet you and you can talk. She said, well, I'm there all the time and she can just come down there and talk with me. I was like, cool. And shut the door. Fallon went down there. She met them. She comes back. They seem fun. You know, they seem nice. And they had a trampoline in their backyard. And so the kids could go down there and play. I said, well, why can't they come up here? And she goes, Mom, you just doing too much. Like, okay. I said, well, what I do know is their kids don't ride the bus to school or from school with everybody in the neighborhood. They go to a predominantly black school. They moved in a predominantly black area. They don't feel comfortable with their kids riding the bus to school or from school, but you want my granddaughter to go down there and play. That's a red flag for me. They made an agreement. Once the kids do their homework, they can go and play. And my granddaughter, every day, can I go down here and play with Timmy? You got 45 minutes. And I mean, y'all need to play outside. And no, y'all can't play in the house, because I know your mama said you could play, but your grandmama said you can't go inside the house. Okay? 45 minutes, and I meant it, 45 minutes to the T. That timer will go off. Mason will walk on down the street and go get his sister and bring her back up here. My daughter always said, I do too much. In light of all not so wonderful things that are going on right now with our children being in groups that are predominantly YT, I don't think I did too much. I go off of how I feel. I just didn't get a good vibe. I think they were in that house for a year. They silently packed their stuff up and they moved away. They never said goodbye. My neighbor next door to them was black. And she said when she would come out on her deck, they would go inside. Like they weren't friendly. So if you're not friendly with me, why are you going to be friendly with my grandkids? I'm just asking. Parents, if they're not friendly with you, they ain't gonna be friendly with your kids. And they moved and they didn't say a word. So I looked at my daughter, I said, oh, they gone. Mom, my ass. I don't allow my children to go nowhere or with nobody that I don't feel comfortable, black, brown, white, or purple. The next one will be about the time my YT neighbors asked me when I first moved in the neighborhood, could my kids go to Baskin and Robbins with their dog? These motherfuckers crazy.